Hocus Pocus Tarot Book Introduction. Dead man's toe and oil of boil, newt and pox and cauldron broil. Into this deck shall you peer, for present past and future near. The power of the tarot gives us the ability to reflect on our past, contextualize our current struggles, and inspire ourselves to take control of our future endeavors. Welcome to the Hocus Pocus Tarot Deck and Guidebook. You'll join Max and Danny Dennison, Allison Watts, Thackeray Binks, and even the Wicked Sanderson sisters on a journey to help you explore the past, present, and future. You need not sell your soul for this power, nor light any black flame candles. You merely need a deck of cards and an open heart. Just as Winifred counts on her beloved spellbook for all of her potions and spells, so too shall the Hocus Pocus Tarot Deck and Guidebook guide your own reflections. Whether you wish to secure a possible promotion or save the town of Salem, it's always wise to reflect on what was, what is, and what will be. Whatever answers you may seek, so shall this deck provide. Your tarot deck is here to provide clarity. You may be struggling to decide between two choices, facing a great challenge, or hoping beyond hope for a stroke of luck. We look toward tarot in some of our most troubling times, when the night is dark and the terrors unknown. But know that these cards are meant to guide your journey, not dictate it. They will highlight possible hardships and golden opportunities. The Hocus Pocus Tarot Deck and Guidebook is filled with beloved characters, places, and themes carefully selected to convey archetypal meanings of the original tarot deck. This guidebook provides explanations for both the upright and reversed meanings of all 78 cards, and the final chapter includes easy spreads for future readings. Now, let us start a little hocus pocus. Understanding your tarot deck. Every tarot deck comes with 78 cards, each of which holds a special meaning. When that card is placed upside down or reversed, the meaning changes. You can generally think of a reversed card as having the opposite meaning of when it is upright, though there are special exceptions to this rule. Every meaning, upright and reversed, is covered in this guide. The first 22 cards in the deck are called the Major Arcana. They represent significant events in your life with a lasting impact. These cards also speak of a journey of sorts as you read them in order. The cards are numbered 0 to 21, starting with the Fool, who is filled with limitless possibilities. The Fool's journey will see them gather strength and fortune, face justice, and overcome change. And after many hardships and enriching experiences, they shall be granted the enlightenment of the world. You may notice similarities between this journey and Max's adventure as he struggles to stop the Sanderson sisters' nefarious plans. The remaining 56 cards make up the Minor Arcana, which describes everyday situations and people in your life. The cards are divided into 4 suits: candles, which represent wands, pumpkins, which represent pentacles, lightning, which represents swords, and potions, which represents cups. For the tarot initiated among you, you may know them as the traditional wands, coins, swords, and cups. This deck takes those ideas and adds a hocus pocus flavored twist. The Minor Arcana cards are numbered 1 through 10, with 4 additional court cards characterized by the Page, Knight, Queen, and King. The suit of potions represents emotions, relationships, and imagination. The members of its court are creative and harmonious. It corresponds with the element of water. The suit of pumpkins represents finance, earthly, materials, and laborious pursuits. The members of its court are hardworking and reliable. It corresponds with the element of earth. The suit of lightning represents conflict, power, and judgment. The member of its court are powerful and keen. It corresponds with the element of wind. The suit of candles represents adventure, creativity, and inspiration. The members of its court are courageous and passionate. It corresponds with the element of fire. Although many cards are represented by the women and men of Hocus Pocus, these cards are not limited to the gender binary. You may find that the Queen of Cups reminds you of your father, or that the Emperor is reminiscent of a non-binary friend. Though the card descriptions may be traditionally masculine or feminine, they can be interpreted freely across many different gender expressions. The cards are here to fit your personal journey, whatever that may be. Caring for your deck. There are several ways to connect with your deck. You may do daily readings to get a feel for its energy, or place it under your pillow at night. You can also choose a favorite scarf or other fabric to wrap around your deck, infusing it with your energy. Some cleanse their decks periodically in order to purify the energy of previous readings. You may do this by passing your deck through herbal smoke, by allowing it to soak in moonlight, or through the use of crystals. Let these cleansing techniques be personal to you. When do you feel the most connected to the moon? Which herbs and crystals help you cleanse your energies? The tarot deck is an extension of you. Treat it as you would treat yourself. Preparing to read tarot. Every tarot reading begins with a question. You may need advice on a relationship, career choice, or a creative endeavor. Perhaps you simply wish to see what the next year will bring, or perhaps you're about to fight off 3 evil witches and want to know how best to go about it. First, clear your mind of everything but your question. You may do so by meditating or simply closing your eyes and taking a few deep breaths. Allow the question to fill your mind, becoming your only thought. When you are fully prepared, shuffle the deck in the manner that feels most natural to you. Some choose an overhand shuffle to keep their cards from bending, while others forego shuffling entirely and spread the cards over a large surface before selecting randomly from the pile. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. When you feel that the time is right, draw cards and place them in a spread. A spread is a specific way of orienting your cards in order to read them. The following pages contain a few simple spreads to get you started. Wisdom of the Witches 3-card spread. A question lies within thy heart, an ember now grown to a spark. In 3 cards thy answers wait, to tell thee yes, or to tell thee nay. The Wisdom of the Witches spread is a fast and easy reading for a simple question that can be answered by a yes or no. Is my friend mad at me? Will I pass my next test? Generally, 2 to 3 cards upright indicate a favorable outcome, while 2 to 3 cards reversed signal an unfavorable outcome. As always, keep in mind that the cards merely offer their advice. You can always change fate should you have the resolve to do so. Card 1. Your first card shows your current feelings and thoughts on the situation. Use it to assess your state of being. How do you truly feel? Card 2. This card shows an important but ultimately hidden aspect of the situation. What have you not considered? Card 3. The last card gives you advice on how to handle the situation. Consider this card most carefully of all, for it will help guide you toward your answer. The Cat's Eye 5-card spread. A choice to make now lies ahead, one that fills thy heart with dread. There is no more time to hesitate. Let the cards guide thy fate. This reading will allow you to determine when the time has come to let go, when to hold on, and what to look forward to in the future. Know that the end of one path often leads straight into another. First card. Your first card reveals what you need to end, move on from, or leave behind. This may be a person, place, or position. 2. The second card shows the reason for this ending and why a new start is needed. Reflect on this and how it coincides with your first card. Card 3. This card shows what you gain from letting go. Remember, leaving behind something makes room for something else, something better. Your fourth card shows what wisdom has been gained from this experience. And card 5, your final card, reveals what is waiting for you after this transition. Look toward what is to come, not what has been left behind. A new journey awaits. The Hocus Pocus 7-card spread. What waits ahead? What's left behind? What now awaits thee by thy side? Peer deep into the moon-filled night and find the gift of mystic sight. This reading will help you remember what has been, reflect on what is, and look toward what will be. This spread is an excellent choice when you have no specific question in mind, but wish for the cards to guide you toward a better understanding of your current situation. Cards 1 and 2. These 2 cards show past events that have led to your current situation and are meant to be read as a set. Their meaning may not become clear until you finish the reading. Card 3 shows a recent event that has triggered a change. Card 4 represents your current state of being. Reflect on this card deeply, for it resides at the heart of the entire reading. Card 5 represents what direction your present course is taking. Have you chosen this direction, or are there other forces at play? Cards 6 and 7. These last 2 cards show your future and are meant to be read as a set. Do they signify an outcome you desire, or do you wish to change your fate?